Welcome. It's time to jump from the world of place value and recognizing what numerals stand for to the model where we talk about how to put numbers together. So in this screencast, we take a look at addition and subtraction. This particular screencast takes a look at models for addition and subtraction, how we explain addition and subtraction to small children. So, for example, what if we wanted to do 3 plus 2? We wanted to explain to a small child what we mean by 3 plus 2. Well, think for a moment about how you might explain to a small child what 3 plus 2 means. My guess is that you did something probably like the set model. You held up 3 fingers and then 2 other fingers and said, oh, look, there are 5 fingers. Or you had 3 blocks and 2 other blocks and you said, oh, look, there are 5 blocks. In the set model, you take 2 sets of objects. One of the sets has 3 objects, and one of the sets has 2 objects, and then you combine those into one big set with 5 objects. And so 3 plus 2 is 5. The key here is that the sets have to be disjoint. It cannot be that any of these things are also over here or any of these things are also over here. If the sets are disjoint, so we hold up 3 fingers on one hand and 2 on the other, we can use the set model to say, okay, 3 plus 2, that's 5. The other model that sometimes works with small children, probably a little bit older, is the number line model. Now, a number line, as we all know from our previous work in school, is a line with numbers on it. This is a line with numbers on it. And so when we say 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, we start at the number 3, and then from that number, this is where we start. And then from that number 3, we move 2 more. We move 1, 2 more. And so 3 plus 2 happens to be 5. This is the number line model. We start at the first number, and then we move in the positive direction the number that comes second. These two models work really well with small children to explain what addition is. Subtraction works a similar way. What if we wanted to do 5 minus 2? Well, think about how you would explain to a small child what 5 take away 2 is. Well, yet again, we can use a set model to do what little kids usually call takeaway. Subtraction is takeaway. So you have a set. The set has 5 things in it, and you take away 2 of those things. You remove 2 of those things, then what remains is the answer. You have 5 things, you take away 2 things, there are 3 remaining. You can also do this with the number line model. In the number line model, and we remember that a number line is a line with numbers on it. You said that. Yes, I understand. We start at 5, right? This is our starting place. And then we move 2 in the other direction. So we move 2 in the other direction. This is the minus 2, and so that's our answer. So Whether we use a set model or we use a number line model, we are consistent whether we are adding or we are subtracting. We are consistent in our understanding of what this all means. I should point out that it is also a grade 1 standard in the New York State standards, in the Common Core standards, to understand subtraction as the unknown addend problem. So it is one of those things. A grade 1 student should know that 5 minus 2 is the answer to 2 plus something equals 5. We expect 6-year-olds to do this. Okay, so you've got some models. You can work with young people. There are algorithms that'll come in other videos. For now, just models.